we should have very little movement from triangle to X to here. If we're all the way here, we're kind of doing it wrong. Um, because the purpose of my strategy is going to be just drop down the oil walls. Once we have our oil walls here at triangle, diamond, and star, we should be good to go. And we should just be slowly inching Vexy towards us. During tune-up phase, we can move back to the middle to reset. This strategy goes very smooth if the person with incendiary fire focuses on getting just the oil slick on Vexy, and any unfortunate oil slicks that are around, where we will all be stacking up around here. Save loss for the tune-up phase. User interrupts and stops to stop the repairs to give us more time to blast Vexy during that, and we should be good to go. So too long didn't read. First tank buster, you take that green. Everyone else drop the oil slicks around the marks at diamond and star to keep the wall up.
Could you promote tanks, please? Or just give me assist and I'll do it.
Yeah.
Hey, do you still have space?
I kept out 25. Anything more in my computer just lags very hard. You're welcome to stay around. If we could get stream up for folks.
Yeah, I'll watch all.
I can give Mark of the Wild again. And everyone stack on your lead. This is where we're gonna be positioned.
Reps, I think the money store crashed my game. I need to.
The money store crashed.
Money store crashed my game. Oy vey. I gotta reload. I'm sorry. I know you want to keep going.
That's crazy.
No worries. Okay, you can just get back.
I'll give a holler. Let's see. BattleNet doesn't have the Triangle of Doom, so I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
This will be quick and painless.
Ultra Beast, are you there? Can you come just join us already pre-sect?
He's got to grab a grub hub.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody said they had to grab their food from the door real quick, so. Really, I'm doing you a favor.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, do check the time. I want us to go for about an hour and a half. So if you got anywhere to be, do try to be respectful of the time of your fellow raiders. I want us to get there in a moderate pace, as I said in the password. So let's just try to minimize whatever breaks we can get. I'll try to put one around Sprocket. So hold your horses till then. But of course, real life happens. So if you need to, just step out, try to do your stuff during trash. Okay. All right, final ready check.
Sorry, I just need to buy my thing and then I'm good. I just need to get out of the mailbox. Sorry. Okay, good for real.
All right, we're good. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
Alright, just bring them to X and just try to inch Vexy slowly towards the diamond and star. Alright, we build our wall. Now all bikers should just be crashing towards us. Alright, let's focus on the bike. I need some help on this bike here. Please run the bike into the boss. I know it doesn't count on your logs, but it counts to me, and that's what's good, right? Let's keep stacking them on the wall. Alright, let's run our bike. more, and
The last one.
we missed it by an inch, but it's okay because
Oh
that
my
means the 2
gosh.
minutes will reset just in time. All right.
I've literally never
No,
done
it's
that
all good.
before.
It's all
Sorry,
good.
Rebs.
Let's move it back to the wall. Thank you for whoever cleared out the oil slick under us. Incendiary fire. And let's get one more bite. All right, now we send it. We interrupt these, blowback, stops, anything. Oh yeah, you leave them down so you get details. Let's try to keep Vexy where she is. Next incendiary fire. Prioritize getting the getting the oil slick on the Vexy. Alright, move your slicks to the wall. Alright, incendiary fire soon. Get the oil slicks on the Vexy. And then tanks, if we could move back Vexy back a tad bit. Once the incendiary fire is out. Yeah, tanks can we move back to the middle? Ah, we didn't get the one under there. Okay, we can just plant our feet here.
I didn't take time.
Like, we can still send our bikes. Boss to be good. Alright, loot rules are the same as they are for many raid leads. Just don't be greedy. If you find yourself winning a lot of stuff, do take a moment to consider your fellow raiders. Ideally, everyone walks out with a piece of loot. And if you find yourself on a hot streak, maybe start passing. And if you don't know what greedy is, you are more than welcome to ask me. Alright, let's move on to Cauldron of Carnage. Let's do what the other leads do. And let's pull the boss. Let's pull the boss all the way to full trash. My bad, all the way to the entrance. And we're gonna lust it there. And the winner of the trash pool is the person who has the most frames during lust. So I'd love to hear.
Not me or you, Rebs.
No, exactly.
I can't even do money sore apparently, so you know.
4? Anyone? 4? Anyone
Or
beating that?
I'm at 8. Anyone higher? Anyone in double digits?
I was at 24.
40
Yeah,
right now?
nice.
I have
Wow.
850,000 frames per second.
Dude works at NASA.
Alright, I changed our groups. Check your new group assignments.
Ladies and gents, it appears we have a surprise three-way battle in the Cauldron of Carnage. And here we go!
Thank you for the reset, everyone. Let's get back. I
The
think
boss
in the
was too
future,
close.
if you want to reset, do it on T-Rex. I found it easier to do. All good.
Beam is about to hit somebody.
Oh. We're gonna soak that bomb. We're gonna soak that bomb. Oh, nice.
I can't believe I was the only one who was gonna soak that bomb. Cowards, a lot of you.
A Whooper, a man of the people. I mean, Spooky, a man of the people.
Wow, dog.
Ah.
What
Oh.
the fuck?
Hello. Oh, did we pull more? That's fine. Let's, can we death grip this guy? What do you mean I can't ping this? There we go, yeah. Excuse me? Sorry about that. I got a phone call about my about my car's extended warranty. Go. All right. Can we do odds left, evens right? Druids, if you can, spec into mass entanglement. I'm gonna move you. Wild Vein, you are now at even. You join us at even side. Hopefully you spec into mass entanglement so we can CC the ads. A lot of you have seen this before, but stack on your tank, aim beam to the right, don't get hit. Monkey side, CC the ads, start to step your salvo, drum beat salvos, and don't get hit by swirlies on the ground. All swirlies on the ground, bad. Dodge them. Alright. Let's do a ready check. And on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back on your tank, monkey side, start to step these, aim your beam to the right. Downside stack on your tank to not get hit by the waves. Monkey side, we have images soon. If you see them, mass entanglement. And then jack. Alright, aim the beam to the right. Start to step in circles. Spread alongside the fence or the lava. Do not hit other people with the circles.
Beware.
And aim the beam to the right. Oh. Alright, try to grab a little sliver of safety. And we have Clash.
Want the healer res?
Yes, let's get the healer up. Use your personals, help out your healers. And we swap sides out.
Back to the business of ousting the outsiders.
Back on your tank. Aim beam to the right. Start to step your salvo. Alright, you can just aim it. Yeah, that's great. Great aim. Careful not to get hit into the beam. Try to be on this angle. Alright, monkey side, CC your images soon.
Beware.
Alright, aim beam to the right of us and start to set your circles on monkey side. Right alongside the fence or lava. Don't hit people with your circles. Try to do Olympic rings.
Beware.
Alright, let's get back to the tank. Try to bait this. Beam to the right. After this, we got Flash. Use your personals to.
Beware.
This hard focus monkey right now because HP is a little imbalanced between the two. But hard focus monkey.
Back to the business of ousting the outsiders.
Let's repeat. Bait the bomb on your tank.
Beware.
Let's step your circles. Aim the beam to the right. Alright, stack on your tank to avoid the lava waves. On monkey side, we get images in 5, CC them, roots, anything you got.
Beware.
Different step beam placement. Yeah, just hold it. Go up there, so let's step your beam, your circles. And pile on the monkey. Nicely done. Let's mass res the dead. Don't forget to loot the boss, and we make our way to Rick Rebirth. Wow, Flurry, is that your new best for Cauldron?
I think so. Might be.
Oh, okay, all right.
Not sure if I'm. My logging's been all wonky, and I pretty much it makes my computer potato. So I might have to wait for somebody else to post.
Oh, I knew I was forgetting to do something. Oh no! Slash combat log. As was anyone else live logging per chance?
Now and forever.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, alright, let's pull everything. Use your defensives, help out your healers. A lot of damage goes out here. DC stops. Damn Bear, how's healing?
It's still working out the finer details of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's tricky. The rotation's nice, but like doing it well is tricky.
Well, remember, this is the fight where I don't think you want to go Chi-Ji.
Yeah, this fight's always a little extra tough.
Send out your B-Reses, they will get, pick up a healer, your B-Reses will reset when we reset the boss, so just send them out. And Lust is back.
Let me get one.
Let's not pull. Okay.
Well,
because we have a couple folks down. It's all good. It's all good. This is line sight from here.
B-Reses. More.
I was all at the arena trash. Masters are dead. Gonna get a boss reset. In fact, just let me do the boss reset.
Reverb here! Time to get down!
Setting up the markers. All right, so we can get tanks. Tanks, if we can start out on X, range, if we can start on Star. Once the first amp drops, I want melee to just go along this that line of markers. I missed one apparently. There we go. And range, we go alongside this line of markers. I know they're not perfectly aligned. You just have to bear with me. It's everyone's responsibility to drain the amp. And tanks, if we can just continuously face Rick towards the wall. And yeah, that's it. And swap to ads when they spawn. I think at this point the ads are a bit of a pushover, but I still have seen one or two explode in heroic, so let's just not try to get that. Okie doke. Ready, check. Let me put down a new feast for all of us who died on trash.
Somebody did.
Oh, thanks. I love our members who put down feasts. You guys are amazing. You guys carry my dwindling bank account spread across all 11 ults. Alright, everyone's ready. Can we get fortitude? Oh man, if only had Spooky's add-on.
He said he got a work call.
I know, he's got a work call. But he said he can still hear me. Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Monk care not to take to 90 stacks. Or they should. Alright, swap to add, swap to add, swap to add. Alright, aim that away for the range. This is not missing. Thank you. Alright, faulty zap, blue stack, faulty zap. You don't have to spread too far.
Beware.
Alright, range. Let's move on to orange marker. Ooh, look at that nicely grouped barrels. As we cleave down all of these ads, get the range focus on the isolate one. Get that in time. Can I get a drain on square, please? Great, you guys. Alright, get back to your positions and try to evade our amp. Alright, range, let's move the moon. swap to add, swap to add. We have one more melee if we could hard swap to this one. Get to this amp. Can we get the stamp?
Be on the far side, away from the boss.
Beware. Beware.
After this amp, let's send our V-Res on our healer. And tanks, just keep them on skull. Keep them on skull. Range on me. Alright, melee on diamond. Doesn't have to be specifically on diamond, just in that general. It's hard swap on sparrows. Loose spread, you don't have to go too far. We get a drain on the amp.
Yeah, we may have to pull him out.
It's a little
between two. No, pull him across.
Yeah, just pull him on that thing.
Beware.
We can tell the boss. We should kill him before anything. Nicely done.
Finally, some quiet. I thought that blowhard would never shut up. You have my thanks, champions. You chumps really think a little explosion's gonna phase
Alright, let's make our way to Styx Bunk Junker.
Rebs, I need AFK for like 3 minutes.
Okie doke. Let's just go clear out. Yeah, let's go clear out trash to get our scraps, and we'll see how long you're gone for.
Wait, no, I'm not gonna AFK yet. DoorDasher went to the wrong. He's turning around. He's coming back.
Styx, dig through all that junk you're sitting on and deal with these pests. Gollywicks couldn't whoop you little hooligans? I'll show them how we did it in my day.
No worries, Ultra Beast. I get that too. When I was healing Gallywix, I kept dying because I always forgot to heal my own self. I was focused on everyone else's. Uh, everyone else's HP bars happens
Okay,
to.
now I'm AFK for 3 minutes.
Now you're AFK for 2 minutes. All right, let's just do. Let's actually just do our break here then. I'll give you a buffer. Break 4. Go. Pour your second cup of coffee. Bathroom break. Whatever y'all need.
Cigarette break.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, Rebs. I was on normal with my monk, and I finally blew him purple parsed.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm like, why can't I do this in heroic? It also doesn't
Uh-huh.
help that I was. It also doesn't help that I was 666 when I went through there.
hmm I know we got several Windwalker mains in the disc. Have you tried posting the DPS chats to see if they see any areas of improvement for you?
I've been posting it with Zach, and he's been
Oh,
helping
okay,
me
yeah,
out.
Zach's pretty good. Uh,
But I'm also trying to get my paladin back up and my hunter back up. That's why I've been playing my hunter a lot.
Which one's your hunter?
Dark Hunt,
Mm-hmm. If he's not
and I
If he's not a Dark Ranger spec,
no,
I'm gonna judge you
he's a
based on
Dark
your name.
Ranger. He's a Dark Ranger. I do Dark Ranger for Raid and Mythic Plus. But I just gotta work on it, make and get because Marksman loves crits, and I need to get my crit all the way up like I did in season 1.
May you find what you seek. Remember the lessons of the past.
Excuse me while I pour my second cup of coffee.
Oh hell yeah! I have 48 seconds to eat some pizza.
Yeah, I gave you a buffer of additional minutes, so enjoy.
You guys need anything?
Currently full at the moment. You are welcome to stay around, and I think someone put up a stream. Nope, I am wrong. I got owned. Someone could put up a stream for anyone else who's just. We got 28 here, but I capped at 25 for my frames. Thank you, appreciate it. All right, this is gonna be an AFK check. Who's back?
I like that we keep our weapons when we're moving.
Alright, I'm going to just explain the boss. While we wait for the other folks to get back, the folks who are away, I checked their radar IO, they have killed this boss, so everyone should be more or less on the same understanding of this boss, but in case we don't, the heroic differences are going to be that every time ads spawn, it's not just hyenas that are going to try to chase you. We have little crab shells on medium piles of trash. They need to be targeted. Once you get them to 80%, they will get off of their trash piles, making it easier for people on balls to roll into a bomb or the boss. Care not to hit the crab. That will make our healers very, very sad, especially as they're learning and getting their bearings. So if you're on a bomb, focus. If you are on a ball, focus on getting a bomb first before you roll into the boss. I'll try to call out and ping where the bombs are. But do try to do your best to, if you got a bomb, look away from the boss and just try to find a bomb to roll into. So final ready check. Alright, everyone's ready? Let's go.
Barrel, you want to take him first so you can go ham and not worry about ripping off me?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And this is a Lost on Pool boss. Alright, first ball and ads coming out. If you have the ball, look away from the boss and start heading towards trash. I have one bomb on my ping. I need more people to blow up the bomb. Thank you. All the balls to the box. Incinerator coming out soon. Stay away from your friends, but don't light trash on fire. You add face and balls. Look away from the boss. You can roll up the hyenas to get bigger faster. And we have a bomb at my ping. Alright, all bombs down, onto the boss. Alright, he's immune from damage in this phase, so just focus on the ads remaining. The scrap monsters. Alright, Incinerator coming out soon. Don't stand near trash, don't stand near trash. And yes, that includes the raid lead. New ball and ad phase. Look away from the boss if you have been selected. We now have 2 bombs. One on my ping, the other one on the other ping. We have 1 more bomb. Great. All bombs were handled. All balls to the boss. Let's try to move him out of this fire, please. Thank you, Farmelli.
He was casting.
Thank you. And if you have hyena aggro, just take it to the boss. It will get you fleet down. Alright, new ball in that phase. If you have it, look away from the boss. We have 1 bomb near the boss. Can we move boss to the fence area right there? Thank you. We have 1 on my ping. And 1 near fire. Alright, we need 1 more bomb. 1 more bomb. Alright, all the bombs to the boss. Alright, if you got a bomb, look away from the boss and get your trash. I have a bomb on my ping. Nice, and near the boss on this ping. We need a bomb, desperately. On the ping here. Defensive? Just wipe it real quick. Yeah, that was unfortunate. If I'm looking over the VOD, it looks like our ball roller was in the path of the boss. That was like near the bomb. Okay, if the bomb is close to the boss, can we move him just a bit further so we don't encounter that situation again? Otherwise, it's pretty smooth until it wasn't. But let's just run back. That's why you gotta wait after you've seen if you've been selected from the ads. For the ball phase.
Oh, you got run over, man. When you're casting this shit and then someone runs you over.
Alright, let's just run it back. It's morning jitters. Getting ourselves acquainted. Can we get fortitude, please? And Mark of the Wild. All raid buffs, basically. All tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson!
Alright, ball in that phase. Take away from the boss if you've been selected. Try to pick up hyenas. And try to get a bomb as soon as you can.
Beware.
We have a bomb in the back, Alright, other balls to the boss.
5, 4,
You ball in that phase in 5. Look away from the boss. Plan your path. Everyone else on crab shells. Bomb shells, my bad. Alright, all bombs down, everyone else to the bomb. I've noticed a couple of medium balls. You still have, after the bomb is destroyed, you still have time to grow in size and do more damage to the boss. So try to avoid hitting the boss when you're at medium size. Ball in that phase. Away from the boss. We have a bomb near the boss and around some crab shells. Careful on my ping. And I have a bomb towards the back of the area. Need one here. We need a bomb here. Can someone destroy this bomb here? Thank you. All the balls to the boss. If you have hyena aggro, take it to the boss. You ball in that phase, look away. Get your trash. There's one bomb near the boss. I mean two bombs near the boss. So all my ping. One bomb down, second bomb down. Okay, all other bombs towards the boss. You ball in that face, please. Again, look away from the boss. Start planning your path. Pick up a hyena, Trapmaster 2, and bombs are towards the back of the arena. Alright, all bombs down to the boss, to the boss. Ball in that face. Bombs on my ping. Pick a white turn. Yes, thank you. We need one bomb here. One bomb here. Final bomb here. Thank you. Whew. Other balls to the boss. And it should be down in no time.
That's one less goblin on Gallywix's side. My venture buddies will take over cleanup from here. Thanks.
All right, let's pull trash up to the shredder. And then what I'm going to do is we're just going to pull everything to the boss room and cleave it all down with lust. So we're going to do 2 trash pulls all the way to the shredder. We clear that out, we hug left, and pull everything from there to the boss room.
Can I ask someone for a big favor to pop an auction house mount up here before we head down?
Alright, let's pause. Let's wait until Av gets the stuff sorted out. Let's res a healer.
Okay, I'm sorted.
Alright, let's hug left. If we pull the shredder, we pull the shredder, but we're just gonna pull everything all the way to the boss room.
Hello, am I too late for this?
Unfortunately, yeah. We are
Okay.
at Sprocket and we're capped at 25.
Right.
Yeah, just pull these slimes. These guys, we're just gonna leave them down here in the entrance. Remember, these guys were the worst part of the raid? I think they still are.
They still kind of are, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's just cleave them down.
Just make sure if you die here and release, just wait for a summon. Oh my god, please don't try to run back. If they just like thought about how they made the trash, the problem is they put like the dogs, which just zoomy around and don't actually try to go to their target. And then also those guys in the corner that will just never move, and they'll just wait and snap.
Yeah, I think the
after, like,
walls
5
are
minutes.
coded a bit funky, right? Because card dealers in the casino would just hit you through walls that you thought existed, but according to the game don't. Alright, we have everyone here. I have 4 hunters, including myself. Which is the set that no one wants to do? Immune? Is it the first one?
Huh?
I've never done immune pops. I know hunters usually prefer to do the second one.
I think it's mostly marksmen who will lose a lot of DPS if they're doing that while the lust is on.
Alright, I'll do the first one. Who cares? Alright, so can I get anyone who knows what they're doing and has an immune, can you say so in the chat?
I'll take the second one.
Who's please say so in the chat so I just have a list of
Sure.
who's doing what.
Paladins are all about sacrifice. No, wait, let's do
Eilish, you do set 2?
Roger.
Alright, do I have any more volunteers who know what they're doing? Okay. Any volunteers who are open to learning to know what to do, how to do immune pops? Okay, all right. Anyone who wants to do our third set who does not have an immune before I voluntold people. We'll do Whooper. Team of Whooper, you pop the first one for set 3. I'll call it out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That will be
Wait,
fine.
set 3?
Yes. We have immune. I'm immuning first one. Silas is immuning second one.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I think the
I'll
hunter
call it out.
cooldown isn't good for the hunters can only come back around after 3 groups because their cooldown's longer than the other ones.
Yeah. Well, I got
I can
all
get a
the.
Rebs.
I'd rather pause. I'd rather have people who are immune, who know what they're doing, do it, than to have someone die halfway through. So we're just gonna immune the first 2 sets, and I'm just gonna assign the next 2.
Yeah, no, I get you. That makes sense. I'm volunteering. This is me. I do bomb.
Okay. Thank you.
I do range bomb. I do bomb number 3.
Okay, I'm going to voluntold Axon. Okay, so here's how it's gonna go. By that time, my turtle should be up, right? By the set 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good to go. That's what I'm going to put on my note.
We should get a backup for the third group just in case somebody eats it.
What are you saying, Ev? What are you saying, Ev?
I don't trust
No,
myself.
I'm just teasing.
Who else can I? Clown card for the third set. You're gonna be the backup, just in case someone dies. Can you confirm that? In raid chat?
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Sorry, I don't know what 10-4 means.
It means yes, confirmed.
Good, buddy.
Heard.
Cool.
Usually
All
it's how
right,
that works.
so we're gonna be doing the heroic dance. One thing to call out is I just want us to pull for the before our first wire transfer. I want us to pull boss all the way over here. All the way over here. Why? Because it's gonna be a pretty simple dance for a range, i.e. me, right here. We could just plant our feet and just pew the boss, not even think about any mechanics unless you got mines assigned to you until the first wire transfer. Then what happens if we get the first wire transfer? Well, here's the simple thing. You step back, you let the conveyor belt transport you while you're still pewing away, you come back after a set time. And I want all of our range to be right here for our drill base. If we ever get into the situation where, say, me and my buddy here, Dark Hun, get a drill, and like, whoa, this guy's gonna drop a drill on this conveyor belt, and I'm gonna get screwed over. Well, all you have to do if he's slightly behind, you just move to him, and then both of your drills are now in sync, and you can continue pewing. All right. We're gonna move them on the safety screw for intermission. And we're going to keep them planted around, after intermission, we're going to keep them planted around diamond. When the next wire transfer comes out to force us to move out, we're going to move then to square. And just be, so if you're ranged, just always just try to be positioned near a conveyor belt so it's very easy for you to drop your drills. Okay. Let's do a ready check. Everyone should be on this part. Don't go too far, but just everyone basically here. We could pew the boss for a good chunk of the fight here.
Careful if you're too close to the belt. As soon as it starts moving, you'll be sucked away.
All right.
Hard mode.
Let's do. I'm gonna do first immune. Silas is gonna do second immune, and then set 3 is gonna be Whooper first, Axon second, and Alivana will be our ranged mind popper. Oh, dope. Tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To develop.
Rough something.
Shaking out your bones. I got a hypothesis.
Alright, got the handle on mine.
My game crashed.
Are you a mind popper?
I'm not. Okay. I probably will die.
Oh, thank you for the heads up. Alright, let's move across. Range, let's go step on your conveyor belt. Tanks, if we could tank them near the safety screw, everyone else on drills on the conveyor belt. Drill on the conveyor belt. Your range, and there's no reason for you to be very close to the boss. I want range to be near the conveyor belt. Alright, Silas, this is your set. And screw ups in 1. Range near the conveyor belt, drop yours.
That was me, sorry.
Okay, no worries. Salvageable. Alright, push against the magnet. Alright, screw ups in 5. Range be near conveyor belt. Range be near the conveyor belt. Screw ups in 5. Alright, everyone else on the safety screw. Do not take that Warlock gate unless you know what you are doing. Just everyone else on the safety screw. Alright, these are the defense bits here. Help out your healers. Alright, just keep the boss here. We have Foot Blast. So Timu, this is going to be your first. You pop first. Alright, Accent, you pop second. Pop now. Pop second now, Accent. Okay, we had 2 accidental mind pops there. Alright, after this, range, move across to the conveyor belt. Move across to the conveyor belt. All range to the conveyor belt. We're gonna have drills pretty soon after. That's why I want range to go haul ass. Bug boss. Is it personal? This is my Foot Blaster's range. Be near conveyor belt. Get ready for drills. Fuck. Can I get 1 to pop? Can I get 1 to pop here?
I got it.
Yeah, thank you. Keep the boss there. We have drills after, and we can just plant our feet on the boss for our second individual. Alright, drills are coming out soon. Be near conveyor belt. All range near conveyor belt. Drills coming out.
Right on the box.
Go on ping, get knocked back to the wall. You can plant your feet there. It's 15% with half the raid dead. We'll see how far we can get, but alright, Tiska, can you pop the mine next to you? Alright, that should be it. Alright, we're gonna have Void Orbs. Do not get hit by any of these. These do massive AoE damage. If we want to live, we're gonna get through this fight, and we're gonna have to not get hit by a single one. Move across. Screw ups coming soon. Try not to hit anyone. I think we have enough range people, even melee are getting it. Push against, while avoiding the Void Orb. Alright, Woofer, can I get you to pop one mine?
Yeah. Oh god,
It's good. I need you to be placed near the mine. Do not pop until you wait. I need a melee to pop one more mine. Oh, it's, yeah, that's gonna get us.
No! You can do it! You can do it! I believe.
That's a
Come
lot
on,
of damage.
Spooky, you can keep him up.
Mathematically.
Didn't see that coming.
Not.
Not with that attitude, Av.
I mean,
Rebs, I apologize that with that extra bomb pop. I heard the second bomb popper get called, and so then you said pop again after a beat, and I thought it was me, and it was, but I should have been paying attention to make sure that they're hit.
I'm
That
trying
was
to
my
call out
fault.
the names. Yeah, I'm trying to call out the names before the pops. I called it for Axon, and there was a bit of delay. Yeah.
I was definitely sluggish. I apologize.
No worries, no worries.
Froze up a bit, of course, and in an opportune time.
Yeah, I mean, then I died because I've never done the immune ones, and the timer on the turtle shield coming back is very tight. I've discovered. Alright, does anyone have Onk or jumper cables to res everyone? Yeah, that was fine. We just had a couple accidental 2 mines pop at the same time that killed a lot of folks. Yeah. I try to play with friendly nameplates on. I try not to single one out, but if you are like near the mine and I see your nameplate there, I'm gonna call you to pop a mine. Instead of saying someone pop a mine and then like having 3 people do it at once and killing the raid. Right, let's get a summons. We have an auto hammer here. On ping. Get a raid buffs, please.
Yeah, can you ping that hammer again?
I believe it has disappeared.
Oh, sick. That's fine. I don't need it.
You can repair outside if you need to.
Yeah, I don't. I don't need to repair. I just wanted to use it if it was already there.
Alright, everyone on this side of the belt. Alright, well, you all saw the whole song and dance. With less accidental double mine pops, we should be able to kill this one. And one thing I saw is for the final set of folks who had drills, you are going to need to use a speed up to get yourself to the safety screw in time. I saw someone die, unfortunately, because they dropped their drills all the way over here, and they could not make it in time. So you maybe reserve one of your speed ups for that, or you could be positioned here already, so you, by the time your drills are stopped, you're more or less halfway through the conveyor belt instead of at the very end. Okie doke. Let's on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Lasers coming out. We can just plant our feet here. We should be safe. After this is the wire transfer, all range back up into this conveyor belt. Get ready for drills. Alright, move back to your conveyor belt. Try not to hit anyone else. We have new lasers. We have foot blasters or mines in 3. Stylus, that's a drill set.
Beware.
Careful, there's a drill and melee. Push against the magnets while avoiding the drills. Alright, there's new screw-ups going out in 5. Be near a drill if you haven't... Be near a conveyor belt if you haven't gotten the drill. And in tanks, start positioning at the safety screw. Alright, new drills out. Everyone on the safety screw, everyone on the safety screw. These are personals here, help on the healing. We got an open mic from need more. I don't know how to do that. Alright, we can just chill on this square. Alright, this is my third set of foot blasters. Timu, you get first mine. Alright, axe and wait. Axe and pop now. Alright, Alibana, pop now. Alibana, pop now. Good job. Alright, after this, all range, go to the conveyor belt. Go to the conveyor belt. All range, haul ass to the conveyor belt. We need to be in position to drop our base. Drop our drills. Alright, drills coming out soon. Come back and join us on this square so we can avoid the big old void lasers. Alright, avoid drills. I'm gonna tank this one. Alright, oh, what happened? Do we get drills in melee?
Good drills.
Bait drills on the conveyor belt. I'm gonna get beta launch, get launched towards the wall. Get launched towards the wall near the entrance.
There's screws in the belt, be careful.
Ooh, yeah, okay. You gotta be real careful about those drills. They should be gone now. Alright, everyone on the boss. Alright, we should just plant our feet there and be able to kill the boss before Void Lord. Just ignore foot blasters and focus.
Streets are clear, and we got all the salvage we need. Meet me at the Galagio. It's time we blow the lid off that joint.
You guys are dead, loot the boss, use your loyalty card or death skip to go back to the entrance. We're gonna go to High Roller Suite and take on One-Armed Bandit.
Revs, something IRL popped up. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Anybody got a
Thanks.
poncho they can drop for the rocket?
Thanks a lot for the raid, man.
Thank you for joining.
But what? Oh, auction house mount.
Yeah.
Wicked deals.
He said a bomb. Like what the?
Bronto.
Cooking.
Actually, brontosauruses weren't even real.
Does anybody have an Apatosaurus for fucking Averin?
Is that better?
Yeah. Except I don't need it because I planned ahead of time.
You called for one earlier. Don't.
Yeah, that was my planning ahead of time.
From, is it High Roller or the tower?
High Roller.
Thank you.
You can remember because we have to roll things.
Alright, thank you for Batos. Apatosaurus.
And also the Tower of Spades because Muggsy's room looks like a spade. Ho-ho.
Can I also use this money store real quick? Thank you. Sorry.
Oh my god, why is there so much being pulled? What is happening?
I promise I was the only security guard.
How many guys? Everyone just run all the way into the room. We can leash it in here.
Yeah, line of sighted, lust. I'll reset the boss.
Okay, I'm good. Thank you. Sorry.
If anyone's in the chat or in the call and wants to join, we're at One-Armed Bandit. Would love it if you were range.
I can join on my hunter. I think I'm not locked. Let me check.
Of course, you know if you do that, you will be assigned to point duty. I'll assign myself to point duty, but I need another.
That's fine. I can go Beastmaster and just run around and
hell yeah,
just throw back some coins.
My game crashed. I'm reloading.
Alright, King Rebs.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
locked. Sorry.
Your loot lock? Do you want to come
Yeah.
for the funsies?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it.
Alright, I'm in queue, Bogan.
Adam.
682. Whoa, brother, how many dungeons you been grinding?
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Like one dungeon over and over again because you can't get Signet to drop, or?
Oh, I got. Oh, you said dungeons. Oh, I thought you said hunters. Oh, dungeons. Yeah. Well, I try and do the max vault every week. So.
This guy's crazy.
Guys, where am I going that I'm not gonna bring too many friends with me?
Turn right.
Just come in Alibana. This is some.
It's right. Just turn right.
Yeah,
Look on your
just
map,
summon
see
me.
where we are.
Yeah, but then there was all sorts of scary looking things that way.
I'm gonna
First
go out
time
here, and if
UNdermine?
there's nothing scary, I'm gonna... You're gonna get Brady active.
Open up the
But we're
closet.
right here, what are you doing?
Under the bed. Hey, there's no monsters in the closet, Flurry. We're good.
Just Adrian Pimento.
All right, so my pre-flight for this fight is some things to be aware of. The coin baits on players. So if we could be positioned between in front of the boss instead of like the sides of the boss, we'll be making the coin rollers live a lot easier. That being said, I understand that stuff happens. Melee has to position to avoid the flame. So if a coin rolls off to the side, if anyone's nearby, please just roll it back. Please and thank you. The coin rollers would be Bogan and I will try to get the coins on the right. Bogan, try to get the coins on the left, if you will.
Got it. Got it.
Other things that would be lend to a successful kill. For tank, if I could have you position the boss to cleave down the ads that will be calling out for our coins, for our tokens. That would be much appreciated. And I know I mess up the timing when I'm tanking, but if you can, try to bait the pylons to these corners. That will make our lives much, much easier. Alright, I will try to call it out, but it's lots of stuff gets lost in the chaos. What other stuff to go? I'm gonna Lust on Pool. I'm just gonna send it, we're gonna rip it. Phase 2 is really just a bit of a pushover. The hard part is getting into Phase 2 if you haven't seen this boss before. So we're gonna just Lust on Pool while all of our CDs are aligned. And we need probably the most healer CDs for the first coin and flame. I think those are the mission critical ones. Av, is there anything you think I should call out?
Hell nah.
Alright, let's spend it. Let's do a ready check. Let's get a rate buff. Alright, we're gonna Lust on Pool. And just listen for my callouts for which tokens. I will be pinging which ads we need to kill.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I was immediately run over by a coin.
Flame and coin, flame and coin, flame and coin. Range, focus on flame, melee, cleave down coin. We do need someone to pick up coin. Pick up flame. Zuff, thank you, Zuff. Can you deposit it? User personals for the reward. Help your healers out. Alright, let's get coin and shock, coin and shock. Thanks where we're going. Thanks. Okay, melee cleave down, shock, range focus on coin. Remember tanks, once we insert these, bait the pylons to a corner. Bait the pylons to a corner. Awesome, great placement. Flame and shock. Flame and shock. Yeah, we can leave down shock. Range, focus on flame. Use the personals here. Feeling it's getting a little dicey. Try to place this pylon. Place the bait the pylon.
We need to go bomb. Need to go bomb.
Beware.
Good pylon placement. Beautiful pylon placement, in fact. Alright, I believe it should be our final set of ads.
Beware.
Flame and bomb. Flame and bomb. Flame and bomb.
Beware.
Let's cleave down bomb. Ellie, let's cleave down bomb. And then range focus on flame. Personals. Help out your healers. And range, you still need to kill shock. We're gonna get a little bomb ad here. Care not to get hit by them.
Beware.
When they die, they will release flames and will pulse in and out. Alright, all melee, try to get close to the boss so we can bait a pylon close to the boss. And tanks try to tank close to the pylon so the line isn't, so the beam isn't extended too far. Don't stand between the boss and the beam. Use the personals. Let's get up our DPS. D-res with DPS.
Beware.
I got the fart coin.
Thank you.
Incoming.
Look, so can you get that other coin? Please and thank you. Alright, let's send it. And we've got, I think, 5 seconds.
Just in time.
Yeah, we'll get it. Down to the wire, and amazing job, everyone. And the House of Cards for drop.
Jeez, and I'm
And the best in slot.
Nicely done, everyone. Thank you. My expectations were 6 out of 8, so we're gonna stop it here. Hope you all had your vault slots. Good luck to whoever wins House of Cards and best in slots. You guys are amazing. Thank you for sticking with me in this morning run.
You beat me by a mil.
Well, before you go, if you enjoyed your time and want to give a public shout out, please do so in the testimonials channel. If you have any feedback, good, bad, neutral, I would love to hear any and all of it to help me become a better raid lead. Please do so in the feedback form I'm going to link and rate.